It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the A's brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the O's in Baltimore 8-4. Right now, the Orioles are in second place in the AL East, 5 games back. The A's are atop the American League West. They hold a dominant 9.5 game advantage. The Rangers launched 3 home runs as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-1. They now have 6 straight victories. As of today, the Tigers are in third place in the AL Central, 6 games out of first. The Rangers are in second place in the AL West, 9.5 games behind first. The Rays pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 2-1. Heading into today, the Angels are in last place in the AL West, 11.5 games out of first. The Rays are in last place in the AL East, 8 games out of first. The Houston Astros allowed only 5 hits as they sank the Mariners 6-0. At the moment, the Astros sit in 4th place in the American League West, 10 games out of first. The Mariners are second in the division, 9.5 games behind first. The New York Yankees pounded out 17 hits in this one as they beat the visiting Red Sox 12-5. Looking at the standings, the Yankees sit in second place in the American League East division, 5 games back. The Red Sox are atop the division. They hold a comfortable 5-game advantage. Mitch Moreland nabbed 4 RBIs with 3 hits, helping the Dodgers grab the win over the Blue Jays 6-5. Right now, the Blue Jays sit in 4th place in the American League East division, 6.5 games back. The Dodgers are leading the National League West. They are enjoying a 5.5 game advantage. The Minnesota Twins completed a 3-game series sweep as they dismantled the White Sox 6-0. It was their 7th straight victory. As of today, the White Sox sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, 8 games out of first. The Twins are atop the division. They have a 4.5 game cushion. The Cleveland Indians cracked 14 hits overall as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 7-5. Heading into today, the Indians sit in second place in the AL Central Division, 4.5 games back. The Royals are at the bottom of the division, 12.5 games back. The Atlanta Braves knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 5-2. At the moment, the Braves sit in last place in the National League East, 10 games out of first. The Diamondbacks sit in third place in the National League West Division, 6 games out of first. The Marlins earned the 3-game series sweep as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 2-0. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Right now, the Marlins are in first place in the NL East. They have a small 1.5 game advantage over second. The Phillies are 4th in the division. They trail by 8.5 games. The Washington Nationals allowed 5 hits in the game as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 5-1. As of today, the Cubs are atop the NL Central, 2 games up on second place. The Nationals are in third place in the NL East, 5.5 back. The Brewers pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 2-1. Looking at the standings, the Reds sit in third place in the National League Central Division, 3 games back. The Brewers are 4th in the division. They trail first by 4 games. The St. Louis Cardinals combined to give up just 5 hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-2. They now have 5 straight wins. Heading into today, the Cardinals sit in last place in the National League Central Division, 5 games back. The Pirates are second in the division. They're 2 games back. The Mets finished off the 4-game sweep as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 3-0. It was their 5th straight victory. Right now, the Padres are in second place in the NL West, 5.5 games back. The Mets are in second place in the NL East, only 1.5 games back. The Rockies got 12 hits in this one as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 5-1. As of today, the Giants are in last place in the NL West, 8 games out of first. The Rockies are 4th in the division. They're 7.5 games out of first. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.